Good morning, Sir Adi. Let me introduce myself. My name is Flavian Skolastika, and today I want to do my exams that you gave to us. The first question on part A. Have you taken a full course in organizational behavior? Why do you attend college? I did not attend lectures in full. I attend college because it is my responsibility and I have to fulfill that responsibility. Second, how many times you miss a lecturer and why? I didn't attend lectures once because on that day I felt unwell or sick, maybe because there are too many activities, things that I do, and I do work though, and I won't try at this age, and I don't know pay too much attention to my health. 3. Are you active in organizational lectures behavior? I'm active as a student in organizational behavior lecturers. How do you prove that you are active in organizational lecturers behavior? How important is your activity to you? I'm active in organizational behavior lectures by discussing together with my friends, answering questions that you're given to us, and being willing to explore things that help, and not being shy about asking asking question if I feel there is something I don't understand. And number 5, what topics have been covered during your organization lecturers behavior? Attach a link of your video recording, icebreaker game, talk show, jigsaw learning model, curving test, and think and share video. There's no. Number 6, how did you find your organizational behavior course present? Talk attempts and documentation carried by Sir Adi. Number 7, what can you conclude from studying all the organizational chapters that have been discussed? I conclude that by studying organizational behavior, an organization or company can develop more effective management strategies, motivated employee, improve teamwork, and manage conflict, and create a healthy and inclusive organizational culture. Understanding good organizational behavior can help leaders to make a better decision, build a productive and harmonious work environment. Thank you. I continue on the part B, question related to the case study of personality and performance. I will answer the question. What are the common personality traits that can affect job performance? 1. Motivation. A person's level of motivation to achieve goals and do a good job can influence his or her performance. If someone is less motivated, they might not produce optimal results. Second, discipline. We have to discipline. The level of discipline can influence the extent to which a person can manage time, complete tasks, and comply with company policies and procedures. Lack of discipline can result in delays, incomplete work, or implementation that does not comply with established standards. Number 3, adaptability. A person's ability to adapt changing work environments, changing task demands, and unexpected situations can also affect their performance. If someone has difficulty adapting, they may have a difficulty dealing with change, and their performance may be affected. Number 4, emotional intelligence. A person's personality can also influence their ability to manage emotion, communicate effectively, and relate to coworkers. Low emotional intelligence can affect social interactions and collaborations in team. Number 5, level of openness to developments. If someone does not have an interest positive attitude towards self-improvement, they may lack motivation to improve their skills and knowledge. This can affect their performance in the long term. Now, second question, what are personality traits influence individual motivation and engagement in the workplace? Number 1, proactive personality. Individual proactive with personality tend to have high motivation to achieve their goals and contribute actively in the workplace. They have innovated to seek opportunities, overcome obstacles, and achieve better results. Number 2, cooperative personality. They tend to have high motivation to work as team and collaborate with colleagues, and they feel motivated when they collaborate in productive teamwork and succeed and in achieving common goals. Number 3, emotionally stable personality. Individuals with emotional stable personalities tend to have more consistent motivation and stable energy levels at work. They are better able to manage stress, maintain emotional balance, and stay focused and on the task at hand. Okay, question number 3. In what cases can be positive personal traits such as consequences and contribute to job advancement? Show. Number 1, better decision makers. I think this is the important one. They tend to pay more attention to risks and consider possibilities, consequences before making a decision. Number 2, minimize errors and risk. They plan well, engage in careful supervision, and follow procedures meticulously. Questions number 4. How could his personality be negative traits such as neuroticism and low agreeableness invite individual traits, performance, and interaction with colleagues? I think low sociability, low sociability, and friendliness can affect attraction and relationship with coworkers. Individuals with this trait may be less able to build positive relationships, work collaboratively, and communicate it well. This can hinder team collaboration, disrupt the flow of information, and create a state of disharmony in the workplace. Number 2, lack of empathy. Lack of empathy can affect the way individuals interact with coworkers. Individuals who are insensitive to feelings and needs of others may be less able to read social situations, provide support, and or work effectively in teams. A lack of empathy can hinder collaboration, affect the work climate, and damage relationship between the colleagues. The last one, lack of motivation. Certain negative traits can also affect an individual's motivation. For example, individuals with low self-esteem, tendencies of a lack internal motivation may be less motivated to achieve goals, overcome challenge, or achieve high performance. This can have a negative impact on individual productivity and success. Questions number 5. Can personality traits be measured and assessed effectively during the hiring process to predict the future job performance? If it's yes, what assessment methods or tools can be used? In this case, I use structured interviews. Through interviews can assess the personality of prospective employee by asking about past experience, attitude towards, and then challenge and the values they adhere to. Interviews can use pre-draft questions guide to ensure consistent scoring. And then I use assessment center. This method includes a series of tasks and simulation that test various aspects of prospective employee's personality may include role plays, case study, group decision, or presentation. Through direct observation, assessment can be made of competencies and behavior reflect an individual personality. And then the last one, I use reference and recommendation. I think this is not really important, but getting references from people who know the prospective employee well, such as former bosses or colleagues, can also provide insight into their personality. Recommended from trusted sources can help provide a more complicated picture. Okay, next question. Is it possible to improve the work performance by developing certain personality traits or modifying behavior pattern? If it yes, strategies or interventions can be implemented. I think this is yes. It's possible to improve the performance by developing certain personality traits or modifying behavior patterns. The following are several strategies or interventions that can be implemented. Number one, training and development. Number two, providing feedback. And number three, goal setting. For coaching and mentoring, and this is the last one, supportive work environment. I think every individual is unique, so this is important to recognize that behavior change and personality development takes time and consistent commitment. Question number 7, how companies can create work and environment that supports and nurtures employees with different personality traits for optimal performance and collaboration. First, a company can respect diversity by promoting inclusion and respecting employee differences. May include encouraging open communication, respecting different points of view, and then respecting individuals' needs. Second, to encourage collaboration, companies can create opportunities to work together through team projects, regular meeting, or online collaborative platforms. And then third, facilitate effective communication. Companies can support good communication by encouraging the use of appropriate and communication tools, such as a regular meeting on open communication channels or communication training for employees. Fourth, provide flexibility and work. Companies can provide remote for work option, the time flexibility or work encouragement that can be tailored to individuals' needs. Questions number 8. Is there specific job roles or industries where certain personality traits are more beneficial or detrimental to performance? Of course, for example, in the marketing industry, an extrovert and communicative personality tends to be more benefit because it can build relationship with customer better, can build the relationship well. And on the other hand, in job that require high concentration and sensitivity to details such as accounting, scientific research, and introvert and true personality may be more desirable. Okay. Next question, number 9. How can managers and leaders adjust their management style and capitalize on strength and overcome problems challenge of employee with different personality traits and performance? First, good manners and leaders investigate and learn about different personality types. Second, managers can provide clear and detailed direction to more analytical employees. Third, managers can provide the right motivation. Question number 10. Great ethical consideration must be taken into account when considering the impact of personality on performance and decision making, particularly in areas such as promotions or performance evaluation. Of course, ethical consideration are a very important considering the impact of personality on performance and decision making. There are several ethical aspects that need be to consider. First, it is important to ensure that performance appraisals are based on objective and relevant factors. Furthermore, transparency is also an important factor as it provides clear and open feedback to individuals about their performance as well as the reason behind the decision taken. This can also help and build the trust and ensure that everyone has a reason behind the decision they make. Okay, case study number 2, personality, motivation, and leadership style and their impact on performance. I will answer the question, how personality affect a person's motivation and performance at work. Personality does have a significant influence on a person's motivation and performance at work. For example, individuals with extrovert personalities tend to high energy, like interacting with other people and adapt to easily to change. This can influence their motivation to work and teams share ideas and seek new challenge. In other hand, individuals with introvert personalities tend to be calmer and focus more individual work and tend to avoid too many social situations despite skills, and they usually have strong motivation to complete tasks well and contribute their ideas to the structure and careful communication. Question number 2. What factors can influence employee motivation and how does it relate to their personality traits? The first factor is recognition and appreciation. Employees who receive recognition for their hard work tend to be more motivated. This relates to their personality traits, which may include a desire to be noticed or recognized for their achievement. The second factor is a positive and supportive work environment. Employees who feel comfortable, supported, and given opportunities to develop and to tend to be more motivated. Personality traits such as a good leadership, ability to work in team, and ability also play an important role in this. Questions number 3. How a leadership style can influence employee motivate and performance. A leadership style plays an important role influencing by employee motivation and performance. Here's some example. Democratic leadership. A democratic leadership style can have a positive effect on employee motivation and performance. Leaders who involve employees in decision making provide a sense of ownership, trust, which and increase motivation. Employees can also feel value and heard, which can lead to a better performance. And then entrepreneurial leadership. The entrepreneurial leadership style involves leaders who are innovative, dare to take a risk, and encourage employees to think creatively. This can increase employee motivation as they feel involved in new discoveries and development of innovative ideas. This can have a positive impact on their performance. Questions number 4. In what case can positive correlation occur, motivation and performance fostered in the workplace? I think a positive correlation can exist between motivation and performance in the workplace. When employees feel motivated, they tend to have an internal drive to good and job achieve a better result. This can affect their performance positively. When employees feel motivated, they can more be enthusiastic and dedicated in the completing their task. High motivation can also trigger employees to look for new opportunities, take initiative, and work more efficiently. All of this contribute to improving employee performance. Okay, questions number 5. How different personality traits respond different leadership styles, and how can this impact employee performance? Of course, I hope I can explain this with each individual has unique personality traits. Some common personality traits are extrovert and introvert, analytical, creative, logical thinker, and so on. Different leadership styles will influence the way a leader interacts and manage his team based on these personality characteristics. For example, a leader with an extrovert personality is more likely to be social, energetic, and communicate easily. His energetic and friendly style can provide enthusiasm and inspiration to his team. On the other hand, leaders with introvert personalities can be calmer and tend to think deeply about ideas before speaking. This leadership style can be provide calm atmosphere and deep thinking for the team. It's important to note that each employee will respond to this leadership style in a different way. Some employees may more motivated by leaders who provide clear direction and organizational structure, while others may be more inspired by a leadership style that provides creative freedom and room to grow. Questions number 6. Is there a special motivation theory or models that can be applied to improve employee performance based on the personality traits? Of course, there are several motivation theories that can be applied to improve employee performance based on the best personality traits. One theory that is quite popular is Mclelland theory needs. This theory states there are three basic needs that influence a person's motivation, namely that need for achievement, need for affiliation, and the need for power. Questions number 7. What strategies can leaders implement effectively and motivate employees with different personality traits and improve them I think effective communication, and then individual understanding, and then recognize and appreciation, and the last one, personal development. Number 8. Whether personality tests or assessment can be used to identify individual motivational drivers and inform the leadership approach. If it yes, what assessments are commonly used? I think I will use Big 5 personality traits. This test measures 5 broad personality dimensions: extroversion, neuroticism, adaptability, agreeableness, and openness to experience. This assessment can help identify an individual motivation drivers and provide clues about effective leadership approach. Questions number 9. How organization can adopt personality system, motivational and leadership approach to meet diverse and personalities in their team. First, investigate and understand the personalities, preference, and motivation of individuals on team. Use personality evaluation tools such as the test and assessment mentioned previously to identify difference and similarities and in team members' personality, and then communicate openly with the team to explore what motivates them individually and how they respond to different leadership approach. By understanding the preference and motivation, leadership can adopt a more tailored approach and provide necessary support. Questions number 10. Really ethical consideration that leaders should keep in mind when considering impact personality, motivation, and leadership style on the employee performance and decision-making process. Of course, as a leader, there are several important things to consider when considering the impact of personality, motivation, and leadership style on employee performance and decision-making process. I think the important one is personality and then motivation. And then by understanding their motivation, we can provide appropriate and sympathetically and create an environment that allows them to perform optimally. And then the important one is leadership style. Every leader has a different leadership style. Some are more authoritarian while others are more collaborative. It is important to understand the impact of your leadership style employee performance. Some people may respond better leadership that provides autonomy, while others need direction. Adapting your leadership style to need of individuals on your team can improve their performance. Okay, that's all for me, sir. Thank you and enjoy.